numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't. Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running, cataracts under my eyes from hustling, going from buying and selling to customers, run up the business, God is my witness, turn up the sun up from Monday to Sunday, we maxing the limits, my mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie, moving the mission, they say that I'm tripping, I've been told I need a vacation, I'm finessing a visit, first class, my feet up high in the air on business,
Yeah.
Hey.
We on business.
And is.
Yeah, welcome to a special edition of TSR Live. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. Happy holidays, roomies. What's happening? Let's go ahead and introduce everybody, man. These are some crazy people you're about to meet. She is fluffy and fine, and now she got long hair and don't care. It's Kiki.
Yes, friend. Yes. Get into the inches. Hey, roomies. It's
Yes.
Kiki. And look, we got a lot to get into. Of course, we breaking it down a day early. So we need you to get in them comments, put it in the group chat, hit the link, and let us know what's on your mind.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and introduce the funny man of the show. You never know what this dude is going to say. And he brought out his Christmas jacket. Zach Boog, what's up, boy?
Come on, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays
Sing it,
to
Zach.
you all.
Sing it,
Yeah,
Zach.
man. I'm in the Christmas spirit. I put my tree up this week, y'all,
Okay.
but I didn't fluff it. It's kind of it's
Oh,
tall, but it's sticky. It looked like it hurt if you walk past it, but it's fake. But it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know you had to fluff a tree. Mine was looking.
You gotta
little
fluff it.
anemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
gotta
put one
fluff
up
it.
too?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Came with the
okay.
lights.
Yep, came with the
Okay,
light. That's how you got to
nice.
get it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You put up a tree, Kiki?
You know, right?
What?
I don't need all that. But when I do put it up, the problem is it be up until like June.
Yeah, last time
And
you had
so-
it up till August.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't want to do it this time. I don't need
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
it.
That's
Over y'all house.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Grinch.
Did I get a Christmas gift?
I don't have any kids. I think you do deserve a Christmas gift this year.
I do.
Mhm. Yes, I think you deserve.
What
a
about me? Am
Christmas-
I getting one?
I don't know if you deserve one.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing,
All right.
Zach. You
No.
deserve a Christmas gift
No.
too. You really do. Somebody should really buy y'all something. Somebody.
Somebody. All right. She's definitely a somebody. Let's get to this, man. Drea Kelly recently appeared on Carlos King's Reality with the King, and the viral dance maker explained why she doesn't care what people think about her keeping her surname of her ex-husband, the now imprisoned R. Kelly. Take a look.
At the end of the day, I earned this name in blood, sweat, and tears. It's my kid's name. And my analogy is this. When all the shit hit the fan, how would you feel if your name is Brown and your kid's name is Brown and your family goes through something and you tell your kids, oop, you were Brown by yourself. I'm out. I don't want, no. If my kids have to go through it as Kelly, they mama going through it as Kelly. If you had to put up with the bull as Kelly, I'm gonna make sure that I take the tarnish off this name and you live and celebrate the name Kelly. At the end of the day, people shouldn't be worried about why I kept the last name. They should be worried about what I do with the last name, because the last name Kelly gets 2020 to follow me. The last name Kelly gets me on CNN to talk about domestic violence awareness and be an advocate. The last name Kelly allowed me to go on military bases and talk about abuse. The last name Kelly had me go to universities. And here's the real gag. Boo, if my name wasn't Kelly, you wouldn't even care.
That's right. No shade to Drea Jenkins, but nobody want to hear what Drea Jenkins has to say. And to be quite true, what she said was 100% real. I mean, I respected everything she said.
I like her perspective was really dope. I didn't think of it like that because usually my first mind is if I have mistreated you and you know what I'm saying, and we're getting a divorce, why do you want to keep that name? You know, but she broke it down in a way where I was like, I understand, especially about the part of abandoning her children.
Yeah,
I totally I agree with her.
Yeah,
any woman with kids, if your kid has a last name and you want to keep your last name, I don't think anybody should have an opinion about that.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
Now let's get into this, fellas.
Kiki
okay?
Kelly, go ahead.
Oh, I'm not a Kelly.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not a Kelly,
Okay.
baby. I'm not.
Okay.
Yikes.
The NFL is standing by Jay-Z after a week of rape allegations. The NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell put speculation to rest at a press conference today. Okay, so and Jay-Z is not playing with his attorney Tony Bugsby, immediately responding to questionable rape allegations against him. He wasted no time. Hov is not playing. Jay-Z is calling it a blackmail attempt. He's also asking for the name of the alleged victim to be released or for the allegations to be dropped. The mogul responded in a statement released by Roc Nation stating, "My only heartbreak is for my family, my wife, and I will have to sit down with our children, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press." He went on to say, "My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch their life story dressed up for a costume for profitability." So Jay-Z is not taking this thing lightly at all. And now everybody is adding their thoughts and 2 cents on the matter. Let's take a look at what New York radio host Ebro had to say.
The clown show that sexual assaults have become.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why so many people want to see Jay-Z get torn down. I mean,
that's the part I'm stuck on.
It's a nature of our culture that we aren't wanting to examine. It's disgusting. People love a teardown. You know, of somebody successful who, you know, maybe you don't like all his business dealings. Maybe you know, and some people are upset with their own lives, and so they see someone else seemingly having a phenomenal run at life, and they don't want to see it for whatever reason. So I would say in all of this, it still takes me back to how upsetting it is that sexual assault is a game.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know how I feel about this. These allegations are so serious that it's really nothing to joke about. But my initial reaction to all of it was like, you know, no weapon formed against me, TikTok, or Jay-Z shall prosper. You know, I really felt that. You know, I don't want to see nothing like this. This is not anything to play with. And then as I thought a little bit more about it, like, where's Drake? Because it's seeming like a scheme that Todd set up to come with you.
No.
It's just something right
come
because
on.
because everybody going down to the courthouse and it's like all this is trying to happen before the Super Bowl, and then it's like the first thing they came at Hov with after the allegations came out was like, what the NFL gonna do? Jay-Z got a lot of business going on out that's not involved with the NFL. Why everybody so worried about the NFL? I just feel like it's some scheme stuff going on, and I just really hope none of this is true.
This is the thing, Kiki.
What?
We have watched this for the entire time since Beyonce and Jay-Z got together. When Beyonce and Jay-Z got jammed up in that elevator, it was a problem. People were rejoicing about that. People, since Diddy had his situation, people have been trying to link Jay-Z to this the entire time. I totally agree with what Ebro said. People want to tear down. And, you know, like I said, it just, my heart goes out to Blue. Like, man, and the trash ass people that released that allegation against him on the day of his daughter's big day.
Right.
It's crazy. That just shows you that it's unbelievable. And then just to close the matter is that people are using sexual assault as a come up.
Right. But it's just so hard because when you deal with something like sexual assault, you never want to dismiss a victim, a true victim, you know? So when you hear a case like this, it's like, I want to defend you right away, but like, I don't know. We weren't there.
I think the tough part is when you do that though, is when you go and you're accusing somebody, such a high profile person, but you won't say your name, and you also won't come from a criminal standpoint. You coming from a civil standpoint. Right. It gets murky.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like, I'm going to hide. You won't even know who I am. And I only want money.
Right.
So that gets tricky. That gets real tricky.
The thing is really this is puzzling to me because I have a 13-year-old and my 13-year-old has friends. He plays AAU. I've seen all of the girls. What dressed up 13-year-old makes it all the way through to a VMA party and nobody sees anything? A dressed up 13-year-old.
I mean, I have
one.
I don't.
And I want to let you know there's no way nobody looked like that. Who little kid is this? That is a 13-year-old girl is a little kid.
I mean, I don't know if I'm not creating the scene
right
at
right.
all.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, that's why I say it's hard for me to believe any of this because of just the way the scenario was set up, just from you reading.
But I do want you to know that there are 13-year-old sexual abuse victims.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Especially in Hollywood.
Yeah.
No, I believe. No, I believe that. I believe
all
that.
aspects of life, from Hollywood to not. So 13-year-old can't. But
I'm talking about the specific situation of which this happened. They're saying it happened at an after party of the VMAs. Where does a 13-year-old get in the mix of that?
I mean,
who knows?
Who knows?
But this is why the allegations are so serious. And I believe that if proven that this is untrue, and it looks like it is, that the person that makes the allegation is held accountable for the false allegation. Like if you make an allegation that's fake against somebody, because what happens is this will forever be on his career. Mm-hmm. He can never, you know what I'm saying? This will always follow him. This is you cannot repair this type of damage to somebody's reputation. So if I think moving forward with this situation and any more, if it's a fake allegation and it comes out that it's not true, that person needs to be punished criminally.
Facts.
And the attorney attached to it as well.
Facts.
Just my opinion.
Facts.
But of course, 50 Cent has wasted no time to weigh in. He recently posted some things and said some things as he appeared on Big Boy's Neighborhood. Shout out Big Boy, discussing the matter. What do y'all feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a big thing. He's a big figure in New York City, and he's kind of like a big three, Diddy and Jay-Z and Fifth. So I understand him weighing in on it. It just didn't feel good because it's not a lot of stuff that you play with, and I do think he answered it seriously, but it still felt weird with him saying, if that makes sense.
I mean, I usually love the 50 Cent jokes. Mm-hmm. I usually do, but this one I didn't like. Even when he was posting about it, it wasn't. I was like, I didn't feel good about it.
Yeah.
And let me ask y'all this.
Okay.
Why do you think the culture is rushing to Jay-Z's defense publicly, but didn't rush to Diddy's defense publicly?
I think because we had video evidence of Diddy doing some things. I think we've had history of years and years of people speaking out against Diddy, from his artists to, people that he's done business with. There's been notorious stories throughout the years against Diddy and his character versus what we've seen with Jay-Z. I feel like, of course, there's a group of, there are so many think pieces online right now breaking down this case and accusing Jay-Z of horrible things that I didn't know about before, but he didn't have the reputation that Diddy had, if we being honest.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the reason the culture is like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? This is Jay-Z and this is, Beyonce, and this is somebody, these are some very important figures in our culture that we haven't had these type of stories following till now.
Right.
Yeah. I just believe that every person deserves their day in court though.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Before they're crucified, everybody deserves it. Yeah, and if it comes after they did it, then they deserve what comes with that.
Yeah.
I agree. This is going to be something we're going to definitely keep an eye on, Rumi. So we will be on top of these allegations. All right. This is really sad to see and hear about. Houston's beloved rapper, Trae the Truth, is crying out. The rapper revealed his daughter's Truth has been missing for 4 months.
Oh, my God.
Yikes. Now he's claiming his daughter's mother has ran away with Truth and he has no idea where to find her. Now, Trae took to Instagram to express himself, stating, regardless of any odds me and her mom may have had, is very, very small compared to the bigger picture and the damage the Truth will be dealing with for years to come.
That's an ugly feeling, man.
It's an ugly feeling,
That's a
man.
terrible feeling. I felt that before.
Y'all are parents. What would you do in this situation?
I felt this before. Not to know for a month.
Okay.
Not to know for a month. No, but I have from a short stint. I have felt that before. No answer calls, don't know where you at. I felt that before, and that's a terrible feeling.
I got mine for 5 months.
You can't think about nothing else. You can't think, and I know other fathers who have felt that before, where the mother has taken the child and stopped all communication. And I'm talking about active fathers who be in their kids' life. This is it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
And you said it happened to you for 5 months.
5 months.
What did you do in that time?
It was tough, man. That how I would normally deal with things like that. My mom prayed over me.
Okay.
So it was a lot, you know what I mean? It was a lot.
Because that'll make a man crash out.
I was at
Kiki,
crash
you don't
out.
understand.
Yeah,
I do understand. I have
You don't
nephews that
understand.
I've had, custody stuff with. I get the crash out
I've
feeling
been
that come
on
with that.
crash. I was on the road. Like, I'm about to crash. I'm going to jail today.
Yes.
nah.
It's going up.
Yeah.
And then you have people, good thing you have people who can talk you through those things.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was talking to my dad. My dad was like, call your frat brother that's work with the police so you can know how to handle this. Because I don't think you should just
pull up
with the energy that you coming with.
No, you can't pull up. That was the thing that I was scared of, pulling up. But I did it because after a month of it, now I'm like, all right, I gotta see. So I did. I took one of my fraternity brothers' cars, switched cars with me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Took his car, went down to see, and I did see. I can say it now, it's over with. I staked out the crib and I saw what was going on. I saw the crib, I saw her, him, my son. Well, yeah.
Your child.
Right. And that the whole thing. And it was 5 months. It was unfortunate.
But did you hop out the car?
No, I didn't do nothing. I just wanted to see. I couldn't. No, I wasn't gonna pop out of the car. Again, I just, it fixed itself. I'm glad it did. I don't even like talking about it because
I know it gets you mad.
It take me back, and and a lot of times before we move on, a lot of times people try to paint dads like we don't have any feelings. You know what I mean? And you can hear, it's always, oh, well, what did you do for her to do you like that? That's what when I would tell people like, well, what did you do? I ain't do nothing. Right. I'm just not with her.
Do you know how many people I snapped on for saying that?
Yeah, they want you to. It's like immediately you vilify.
What did you do wrong? Because ain't no way they just, who the? Then you take it to that level. Like, you got me messed up. I'm going to crash out on you. This energy got to go somewhere.
I mean, playing with somebody's kid is evil.
It's evil.
Ladies, whatever, you don't have to talk to the man, but if he's an active father and he's a safe father, he should be deserving to be a parent. So I pray that everything goes well with Trae the Truth.
Yeah,
we'll definitely keep you updated on this one. I don't even like talking. Oh, that one brought back too many feelings.
Fired up, man. All right, let's move to this. A judge has agreed to modify Young Thug's probation terms after he filed a motion to visit Atlanta. Now, under the new terms, if Thug complies with his probation terms for the first 3 years, he will be allowed to visit Atlanta for up to 2 weeks at a time, up to 4 times a year, with visits spaced out non-consecutively. All right. So sources are saying that the rapper began to regret the original plea deal he took after his co-defendants, basically got off scot-free. Yeah. Got to quit it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They got what they wanted out of Thug. They wanted Thug out of Atlanta. It seems like, of course, with that type of probationary terms, it just it seems it's a long time. Was it like 10 years?
No, it's 15. It was 15 years of probation.
But I'm talking about like out of Atlanta.
Yeah, out of Metro Atlanta. That's 15. 15 years.
Gosh.
But who keeping track though? Like, because because they talking about, you can go you go 2 times on Wednesday, you can go 3 times. At some point, how y'all gonna know? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to jail. Let me clearly, because I'm definitely gonna try it. Like, how y'all know? I went over here to pick up my Uber Eats. Like, how do y'all know?
Because Kiki, you're gonna be in year 7. You done got comfortable. Next thing you know, you going through the store. You got a headlight out. They run it. They like, oh, you on probation. You ain't supposed to be here nowhere.
But how do you know I was here for the other 2 times?
Your PO, you check in with your PO. Yeah. That's how I can tell you ain't never been in probation.
Never been in jail.
You ain't never been on probation.
I be hosting parties and everything in Atlanta. They have me on club flyers and everything. I'm like, I'm coming for my 2 times a month. So I don't know.
You are the friend that will send somebody back to jail. How they gonna know? What you mean? All right, I'll do it. And then back in the thing.
Hey, look, I would try it. But let's talk about this, fellas. It looks like Ari Fletcher and Tiana I always say her name wrong. Tiana Williams have moved past their drama over G Herbo. I don't know if it was over G Herbo, but the ladies are trending after being spotted turning up together in a Miami nightclub. Now, as a man with baby mamas, I'm sure you have a lot to say about this because this looks like a dream for any man. Both of your baby mothers having a great time with you in the club.
Yeah, this is.
This is great.
This is you should, and not to bring him in, but you see, D Rose has a very calm situation. This is it. This is how you co-parent. It's no reason. It's not a reason in the world. Seriously, I get excited about it. It's no reason in the world to make a tough situation already tough situation even more messed up.
Okay.
Right. And then they're gonna have to deal with each other. They're family, so to speak. Their kids are family. I think this is just the way to have it. It's no reason to have beef. It really isn't. Now, for some people, is this a bit much? Maybe. But at least being cordial and being cool, you want to see they're having a great time.
I don't know. I mean, go ahead, Zach.
You gotta be rich and can rap to pull this off.
If I'm in that situation, boy, I got hookah, I got shots, and I'm trying to see what's gonna shake.
Oh, God.
Because that looked like a good situation. Man, y'all good? Everybody straight? What's happening? Look.
Wait, so you saying you gonna try to take both ladies home?
That's not what I said.
Oh.
What I said is I'm gonna provide an environment for let whatever happen.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna try because that's where you mess up.
Okay.
And that's where you can end up in a terrible situation.
Yes.
But what I would do is, hey guys, I would be nice. I had a black truck, the Sprinter outside. I had everybody comfortable. All my kids staying at the house tonight.
Yes.
Cause we gonna see what's been the shake.
Oh,
you might get a dream night. It might not last, brother, but you could have a great 3-4 hours.
I can't stand men. I cannot.
I give a Michael. We got so excited. He got so excited about it.
God.
But that is the key thing, though. You gotta that night. I know you see the camera when he was on it. Herb was just chilling. G Herb was sitting. He was over there just had his head down. He chilling.
You can't do too much.
I'm gonna provide all of the fun for everybody. You want another bottle? Oh, let's do it. Y'all want some hookah? Let's do it. More shots? Let's do it. And let's wait for something to shake. But I mean, to be honest, for him, it's got to be some type of peace to this because when your baby mamas or anywhere, any type of situation, co-parenting situation isn't right in your life, it just messes with everything. You ain't going.
That's who, me?
Would you do this?
Hell no. Kiki ain't got no. Hell no. Kiki ain't being nice to her.
Yes, I would.
She wouldn't be in the club taking shots there, so ain't no way.
Yes, I would, Zach. I would absolutely do this. It's just I don't know if my intentions would be like pure though. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be like your friend for a reason. And I know me, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm like kind of like, I love this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Chicago and I just know how some of us be thinking. So I'm like, don't get too loose. You know what I'm saying? Tiana. You know, just Tiana.
You think Ari got
you see a finesse on the way?
I don't know. I don't know about Ari. I just know about me. Okay. Don't get too loose around me. You done took my man. Okay. And it caused me all kind of heartbreaking harm back when I was one popping. You know what I'm saying? And now
they are going to. This is it.
They gonna be mad at me.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay.
It's perfect. This is perfect. This makes it easy. Now the mothers can work together with the kids. It's just like, you know, I mean, they're not in it alone.
I think that I always think any blended family everybody should be cordial.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going nowhere without my purse on me. If you get what I'm saying.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? We all at the barbecue. That's hand me my purse. And I might my purse on my lap. That's it. But let's bring a roommate in to get their thoughts. What's your name and where you calling from, roomie?
Hey, Shade Room. It's your girl Tiffany by way of Los Angeles, California.
Come on, girl.
Tiffany, you
got
sharp,
that hat
girl.
on. Where you coming from?
Huh?
You coming from Bible study?
I got my little church hat on, honey.
Yeah. You coming from church?
Please come on from Bible study and spread some good news up in here. What would you do in this situation?
Listen, when I tell you family is vital to this thing called life, I think it's a good thing. At the end of the day, it's all about respect and understanding the direction of the way you want to parent your child or children. And if these two ladies can get along well, then I think it's a great thing. I don't know about trying to, intertwine them and, have a little situation. But I'm with you in agreement as far as the purse, being aware, but at the end of the day, coming together and making sure that the child or children are taken care of.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good point. Thank you so much.
I do want to let you know that I don't think that he should try to intertwine them. What I said is I would provide the opportunity for whatever the ladies wanted to do to take off.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That's all. I wouldn't take a first step. I wouldn't initiate it.
Never.
No, I wouldn't mention it. But everybody gonna have a good time.
But what you do? I would drop some hints on like how you would hint around at it. Like, so you would set the atmosphere, you would get everybody drunk.
So what I'm trying to say is it wouldn't be no expense that night. Whatever the ladies want to do,
it's on you.
It's on me.
Okay.
Okay, that's the first thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna make sure everybody gets home safely to wherever they want to go.
Okay.
If you want me to take you to your car, you're gonna be there safely. Either way, you know. Or what I'm saying?
Would keep trying to be like you.
But
you don't want to stay at the. I got a room at the crib.
But I wouldn't say that.
You don't say that.
I would never say it. I would let them. Now I will say this: if you pass out on the couch, I am going to get a blanket.
Okay.
And just put it over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
gonna
gonna see what's gonna happen. And if we go to the house, I might put on some music.
Oh my God.
That's it. If everybody go back to the crib, I will throw on the Bluetooth. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying.
Why I get put in it?
I had to.
Why you throw me in it? I mean, all right, fellas, when you're dealing with groups of women, stop being weird and be like, yo, what you want to do? No.
That's like
provide the things that they want. Have fun, drinks, food. Even if you sleepy and you like, oh man, this is dragging out. No, get some stamina about yourself. They want to go get something to eat afterwards. You provide all of the things and you just wait for something to shake.
Y'all sick.
Yeah.
Cannot.
You can't do it though. Because if you do it, you the worst. You don't ever do it.
Don't ever do it.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for joining the show, Rumi.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you. Nice hat.
Yeah, hat is popping.
Yes, it is. She's dope. She's dope.
That's that K&G special, man.
It look like she take that feather out and write a letter inside her name with that hat.
I need a minute.
She was fast. She put her Sunday best on for the shade room, and I don't blame her.
They signed the Constitution with that pen from her hat. They signed it.
We sorry, ma'am. I'm so sorry about him. I'm sorry about him.
They was like, they hit it like that.
How they do it?
You're sick. Oh, that poor lady. She's never gonna come back. Oh my God. The Constitution is insane.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me get back to it. All right, the clock is ticking and time is winding down for TikTok.
No.
Yes, it is, Kiki. No more talking to the lady. The popular social and content creator app is set to be banned in the U.S. on January 19th.
Damn.
Now, if the Chinese parent company ByteDance does not sell the popular app, is gone. Now, joining us to discuss the impact of TikTok ban, it is one of my creators. That's right. I created this creator. It is Trinity, a content creator with over 11 million followers and counting. Welcome to TSR Live, daughter. What's up?
Whoop, whoop,
whoop, whoop. What's up?
Hey.
What's up, Chan? What's up, baby? What's happening? I think we can't hear you.
There you go. Hey, Dad. Hey,
daughter.
everybody. Hey.
Hey. All right, now Trina, this one, you were actually, of course, a lot of people that know you, and this is everybody's thinking like, yo, like when this happens, how you feeling about it?
I mean, I'm thinking about my bag, number one, because, I've been on social media for probably like 4 years now, since COVID. Thank you for showing that. That's great. Since COVID, and I've sustained a great living from social media. So if TikTok is taken down, that is definitely a huge hit to my lifestyle and my bag.
Right.
Wow.
First of all, I want to just acknowledge the LeBron James, Bronny James type of moment that we are having right now. I think we just glanced over it, and this is a big deal.
It really is.
So I really want to give y'all flowers, both of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tone and Trinity. I think this is really, really dope.
Yes.
Like to have two media. This is nice.
Yeah, I mean, and look,
Damn, my question I was going to ask you about.
It really is. Yeah.
What's it like being raised by him?
Entertaining.
Okay.
I would say entertaining. I think that like all of the player, Tone Capone thing is, I mean, it's true to his core. That is how he acts at home and outside. Yeah. That's who he is. Yes.
He walking around the crib, never stop, never settle.
I've had a lot of babysitters. I'm gonna just say that.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
You wasn't getting out of that one, Dad. I'm sorry. You won't get out of that.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Do you because he thinks he's a comedian. Do you think you get the funny side from your dad?
I think I get some of it. I think I get the quick on my feet from him for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we got more about the finances though. I mean, it's tough. I know you got a ton of creative friends, a ton of them. Have you guys been talking about what's the next move?
I think a lot of people are going to migrate probably to Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. I think those type of things really, people have already been kind of posting their TikToks to Instagram Reels and Shorts because just to maximize content creation on every platform. More content equals more money, more brand deals, that whole thing. So I think people are definitely going to migrate over to Reels first, if it does happen, because that is another big hitter for short content creation.
Now I feel like the government is not being fair. I love TikTok. Okay, like I feel like it's good for all of our mental health. We really need it. So I'm on the front lines, fighting. Okay, the TikTok's going, but outside of TikTok, what would be your next favorite app?
Instagram. Yeah,
okay.
definitely Instagram.
That was the Instagram check. Is it touching TikTok at all?
It's close, but my follower count for me personally is higher on TikTok, so that bag is bigger.
Okay,
but I definitely Instagram for sure for me.
What app? Which app do you think pays the most? Which social media app do you think pays?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
I have a YouTube. I'm not active on it now because it is a lot of work. Editing videos and posting them consistently. But when I was posting consistently on YouTube and had a consistent following, viewers, everything, that was my biggest bag. It was very close to TikTok. Yeah.
My question is, when if the bag goes away, am I gonna have to give you money?
First of all, I'm your daughter, so you always have to give me money. Second of all, my bag is well invested. I'm good. You don't gotta worry about me for a while. I'm okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
So I mean, for the content creators just watching, shout out to Ray J. He's a content creator. He's watching. Shout out Ray J. He's watching right now.
Come on the show, Ray J.
Ray J, would you stop just popping on the show and not coming on the show?
Come on
the show, bro. Stop playing. But yeah, what advice would you give to content creators as we move forward to what looks like a possible TikTok, man?
Hop on Reels if you haven't already. That is the best chance that you have. YouTube Shorts, YouTube videos. Get on the other apps now before it happens so that your followers already know, where to go if it does come to pass.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I will see you in a week when you fly to Chicago. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I had my Bronny James moment. I'm feeling like LeBron James.
Yes.
I got to play on the court with my daughter. This is a good
dope.
thing.
This is dope. And you have your daddy's face.
Right? I'm like,
Yes, I know it. I know.
That's my twin. He's a Gemini too.
Oh my God.
Yep.
He gave birth to you.
Yeah. Actually.
Unfortunately, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm not bald. I have a lot of hair. So.
Right.
Yeah. She said I raised her like my first son. Sorry about that.
You did.
All right, Trae. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, babe.
Bye, superstar.
Thank you so much. Bye.
That was dope, man. I had to give you your LeBron James moment.
Thank you.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, man.
I hope my son grow up and do something.
Okay.
When she started doing something, I was like,
because he 4 and
he 4. He still
just
good.
be doing anything. All right. When I left, it was like yogurt everywhere. All right.
Oh, dang.
Jaleel White. Okay. Jaleel White, y'all know he used to play Steve Urkel, is facing backlash for his controversial comments about 90s sitcoms. Y'all check this out.
Being a part of the TGIF brand sometimes makes you feel like you don't completely belong in the pantheon of blackness. You know, blackness has been treated as a very monolithic experience in entertainment. You know, if it's not a hood story, it's not a black story. And, sometimes I feel left out of that, so it's like, like if there's ever a poll and they say, oh, what are your favorite black shows? And, Martin is in there or Living Single or any of those kinds, I already know we coming in last. But if there's ever a poll and it's just like your favorite family shows and suddenly Martin's not in there or whatever, all of a sudden we rank really high. And so it's kind of interesting in how we look at ourselves, to be quite honest, even as black folks. And somehow I became a symbol for black male nerd culture.
Because you got famous playing a nerd.
Right.
That's just kind of what happens.
He seemed a little upset about it. Like, you did your thing. You are Urkel. That's like one of the biggest. You killed the role, man. Like, did I do that? Like, that's said legendary forever. Like, I don't think he's giving himself enough credit. Like,
exactly
in this situation. And the part of like, as if we looking at like we don't consider it a black show. Yeah, we did consider it a black show.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's. I don't. Where do you think the anger? I could tell it's like some unrest.
It's like a chip on his shoulder or something.
Like he's not getting his credit. But like we look at that show and you carried that show.
Absolutely. I had the dowel. It was a little dowel that you pulled a string in his back.
Yeah.
I do. And you should say, what you had to buy one?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know. I was thinking what Zach said. I'm thinking about of moments, right? You think about what's up, Martin? You think about all of these different moments he has. Did I do that? When you think about Family Matters, he is the first person that you think about.
Yes.
You made an impact on culture, bro. You made a true impact. And I just don't understand. I think he hasn't stepped back and really, really looked at what he's done.
I think he wants it to be like, he wants a cooler reception. I think maybe he wants a more like for the culture type reception, but that wasn't that type of show.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It was a family show and you played a nerd and it was cool and y'all went through regular day-to-day, you know what I'm saying, things. And like the other shows. But I think the other shows may have had like what we consider, I guess, adult leads. You know what I'm saying? Like a Martin, you know what I'm saying? Martin will come on there with the Jordan 2s on, with the you know what I'm saying? Will Smith, even though he played a kid in high school, they were dealing with more like adult, you know what I'm saying, issues and things. And you just played the lead character was just, I think, like a nerd, but you played the hell out of that role.
And what about Stefan?
And you turned into Stefan.
Stefan was that dude. Like all the ladies love Stefan. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you didn't do enough for Stefan because Stefan was popping in the streets. So I hate that his disdain for the show doesn't give what the fans want. And even the way his other cast members kind of speak of him. There's been rumors about a reboot that he did not want to do. He turned it down. So then of course everybody else couldn't make no bread. And I really hate that for the legacy of the show.
Maybe he didn't like being, because he was kind of typecasted as Urkel after that show. And maybe that's where the disdain comes from.
When your character is that big, it's hard to break out of that, but you can't, I wouldn't I don't know. I can't speak. I never did it, but
Yeah.
the resentment he has for his character is crazy.
I never understood that. I get it. You want to reboot it? Let's get this cash.
You killed it, bro.
Mhm.
Like, I want you to know, I'm giving you your flowers right now, bro. You killed it, bro. You're a legend.
Yes.
For real. You are, and you should own that.
Yes.
For sure.
100%, man.
For sure.
So while we on the subject, man, let's play a little game of this or that. All right, since we talking about black sitcoms. All right, Kiki, I'm gonna start with you.
Let's go.
Cosby Show or Family Matters?
Family Matters.
Cosby Show. I grew up with it.
Okay,
Oh,
I
Trae.
can see you starting with that one. I should have said
Good
the
times.
Jeffersons. Good time.
227.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm moments away.
Okay, I'm sorry, don't hit me. Your hands are heavy. All right, here we go. Living single or girlfriends?
Living single.
Girlfriends.
I'm going.
Tracy Ellis Ross was smoking.
I'm going living single.
Living
on that.
single, bro.
Living single was good.
Better show.
That was a tough one. I just like girl for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Martin or Jamie Foxx?
Ooh, I hate to do
Roomies,
it.
we want y'all to play with us too in the comments.
In the chat.
Martin or Jamie Foxx?
I gotta go Martin. Sorry.
100%
Gotta go
Martin.
Martin.
Radio personality, man.
Gotta go Martin.
That's the best black couple we've ever seen on television.
Yeah,
I love that show
think-
down.
I love the Jamie Foxx show, but Martin.
Yeah.
Martin just legendary
Martin.
characters.
Oh.
All of them.
I mean,
it's
come
just
on.
it's so much.
Shanae,
It's so much.
So
Tommy
much.
Cole,
You
Pam.
Hustle Man.
Yeah.
And I don't think people realize how funny the supporting cast around Martin.
Oh
was.
yeah. Oh
Cole and them were hilarious.
Mhm.
Okay, they were funny. All right, I said the comments are going crazy right now. I see a lot of Martins. I see living
Absolutely.
single.
Yeah.
Somebody said yes, 227. Y'all,
227.
y'all,
That was
There's
Tone
always
Show.
one.
That was Tone
Tone
Show.
Why was that my show?
227.
I did watch 227.
Okay. Here's another one for you though. Fresh Prince or the Wayans brothers?
Come on now. Fresh Prince, bro.
What?
Fresh Prince, bro. I wanted to be a judge because I used to see Uncle Phil.
What?
Yes.
You want to be a judge?
Yeah, before radio.
Oh,
That's
Wayans,
crazy.
brothers.
I mean, now I'm a judge on the radio. It kind of worked out.
that is true.
That is
Kinda worked
dope.
out.
But
That's
I
true.
want to let you know. I don't think that had nothing to do with the show because he wasn't a judge that often.
He was a
He
judge.
was
And
a
he had a
judge.
big white house, bro. I
Yeah,
thought that
that's
would
how
give
it
me a big white house.
Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
how I was living.
But it wasn't
Yeah.
like they were just shooting a whole bunch of scenes as him the judge.
And he
No.
did he ran for office, bro. Don't you need to go rewatch Fresh Prince.
I
Okay,
saw
don't ever
Fresh
play with
Prince.
Uncle Phil's name. Don't play on Uncle Phil
I'm
top.
not.
Man,
I
he
love
rest in
Uncle
peace.
Phil.
Don't-
First things
don't do
first.
him.
Rest in peace.
How
Uncle
you think
Phil.
he got that house?
For real,
How you think Hillary had all that money to go shopping?
it was a judge.
Thank you. He had a job.
That is.
Good job.
Wayans brothers, though, for me, all day.
Really?
Pops, man, my love go bang, bang, bang. and just like, man, like how when Marlon would go and meet people, he go, hey, what's up? And they grab them all by their head.
That's
Like
too
it was,
funny.
it just was so funny. Every time you never knew what to expect from the way they
And shout out to D on that show. Remember
Yeah,
D?
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, here's a hard one though. Moesha or the Parkers?
Moesha was iconic, but because Monique is cheat as a plus size little girl, baby, seeing Monique and her daughter on that TV show, I gotta go Parkers.
You going to
Gotta go Parkers.
I wonder why I didn't make the cast picture, but that's okay.
Oh boy, you had one.
He was on one episode. He wanted to be on the cast picture. Oh dang, we should have brought up the picture of you, a screenshot of you on the show.
Yeah.
The Parkers, man. The Parkers. Of course, the Parkers, man.
Yeah, man. It's no way I could go against the Parkers with the star of the Parkers
sitting right here.
Come
next
on,
to
man.
me.
Yes,
Come on.
episode what? 121. What was
I
What
that?
don't know.
episode was
I
it?
know it's like
What
130,
episode was
but
it?
The name of the episode was School of Hard Knocks, if you want to check it out.
There you go. Y'all look that
Yeah.
up. Look that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
because-
in case you don't know, I was on the Parkers for one episode. It's called The School of Hard Knocks. I played myself. Shout out to Shag Nice. And we were both trying to date Kim at the same time. It was a funny episode.
That was,
Yes.
that was a great episode, man.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you,
dog, for
real.
real.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That
There
check
it
let
is.
me move out my mama house.
Period.
For real? You got paid?
What?
You got some real money?
Yeah, I learned very fast why people spend their whole lives in LA trying to get on the show.
Mm.
I I got that check. I was like, yo. And even when they took the little money out for the management fees, I furnished my house, first and last month rent, and put money down in the car.
On one
From
episode.
the Parkers?
One episode. I'll tell you how much it was. Now I can tell you it was $10,000.
off one episode.
Yep.
Okay.
And then after
that's good money.
I mean, AK. And back then, AK did a
That
lot.
stretch because that was in the 60s. Milk was a corner. Milk was a corner. You was
go ahead, choke him up, Tone. That's the moment we waiting for. Go ahead.
But you led me to that, dog. I couldn't help it.
No,
he got a whole brand new car. 19.
It was thanks to Value City. Oh my God, Value City, you got a lot. What?
Oh yeah, you
can buy everything at Value City with a couple bands.
Oh, man. Shout out to the Parkers.
No doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
They need to do a reboot and like make me one of the cousins. So I could be like Nikki Parker, little cousin.
That would be come on.
I would like that for you.
Bring that back. Bring that back.
Who was the little dark skinned dude that they had on the show? What was his name? You remember?
His name?
I could be Mouse or somebody.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, they little singing group.
Yeah,
what a great show. Roomies, keep weighing in the comments though about your favorite show picks. But let's get into this, fellas. Candace Owens has appeared on Nick Cannon's Cancel Culture, and she has a lot to say about today's society norms and its harm to the Black community. Take a look at what she had to say about the music industry, Sexyy Red, and frequencies.
I will not accept. The conspiracy to me is to try to convince me that the times have changed, and we went from, in the Black community, producing Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston to what really Black people really want to hear right now is Sexyy Red. And so that's the reason why these record labels are going to Sexyy Red and offering her a deal. I refuse to believe that. So yes, power is held by these labels when they go out, and I don't mean that as any disrespect to her. Yeah. What I am saying is that frequencies are real, okay?
Exactly.
Frequencies impact your spirit.
There's been brothels and strip clubs and stuff since the oldest profession
I'm talking about music, and you are correct, but Confucius said, listen to the music.
And you'll be able to know the
and there's a reason for that.
Society.
This people, in my viewpoint, have a lot of power in the music industry, also understand that. There is no reason to fight to put filth on the airways and then try to convince people that it's free speech.
Because it's
in fact,
profitable.
I will tell you, these people are being pushed in a certain direction. Women, you're being told, can you make it sexier?
I will say this.
I want to hear this. I got
okay.
my thoughts.
You know, I'll say this. Now, you know how I am with Candace Owens. I either 100% agree with her or 100% disagree. It's no in between. And this is one of them times that I 100% agree with her.
Yeah.
You 100% agree with her?
Absolutely.
Okay, you too.
No, I'm. It's kind of split. It's kind of split, but I want to hear from you from a woman's perspective.
I definitely think there are agendas being pushed, but you know, at the end of the day, I hate when people blame music. I think that you as a parent need to raise your children, and everybody, you raise your children right, you could put them around anything and they know right from wrong. So I hate when we blame stuff on music, but I definitely think there are agendas that are pushed. That's between television, social media, movies. You know, there's always an agenda being pushed. I agree with her on that, but I don't want to blame certain things on people's creativity and their expression in their music and their art and their telling the stories. Because if we all raise our children right, then they will make better decisions. But I do want to ask you guys this. Do you think Black women are over-sexualized in the music industry? And does music impact your spirit?
One, I think women, can be pushed to be sexy. Like she was saying, you want to make it be sexy. But to the point that I'm trying to make is that there's always been women that are sexy in music. What we're missing right now, is the balance. What we're missing right now is the balance. So what you have is, and you see it on the male side as well, you have everybody saying, okay, this works. Let me go try this. Everybody's so scared to be different. Everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody's scared to be
but there are women that are not overly sexualized that make music, but you guys don't give that the same attention that you give.
It's not. What do you mean? It's not consumers. And that's where I agree with Candace 100% because I think it's what's being pushed. It's not. It's not that we don't give it the same. Music is being consumed at a lesser rate than it was when when women were standing there singing with all their clothes on. You know what I'm saying? We were buying more records then. You know what I'm saying? Just the quality of music was better, higher.
Yeah.
There's always been balance, like Tone said. But with it being no balance, I don't believe that there aren't women making that type of music. They're just not going to be pushed to the forefront by the labels, like Candace was saying. Those are the ones they're not the ones that are getting the media push to where you'll see them everywhere.
I agree
so
with that.
Because I know that people are making that type of music.
Right.
but we're not playing it. You know what I'm saying?
So we got to start supporting those artists then.
No, we can support them if we know about them.
Yes,
but the way
but
a lot of times we know about artists because of the ones that we see on TV, the ones that we hear the most, the ones that are in our face.
Because that's what we consume, and that's what we support, and that's what we request at the club, and that's what we. So it's not like y'all don't request these things. It's what the people want.
You only request what you know. You understand?
So if you know that this is not right, or you feel that way about it, then let's push something else. We in control of it.
I think we guys are both right, but you still have to put some onus on the artists. There are people that are hustling music. It is why we're at right now. We're at the point right now, everybody, okay, this works. I'm going to sound like this. That's why you have 9, 10, 20 artists that all sound alike. People and it just that it's lacking the creativity. I'm not saying, Zach, there's not people out there making that music. I know somebody can have the push, but I do think also to Kiki's point is that, in my car, at the height of Jeezy, I was the biggest drug dealer in the world.
I know you were, and that's what I'm trying to tell you is the push.
But I like the music, but I've been parented right to know this is entertainment.
Right. I get that. I'm not talking about the parenting. I'm just saying if I saw it across the board on all genres of music, then I would think, yes, that this is just the way the world wants it. You know what I'm saying? I would believe that. But when I only see it in our music, you know what I'm saying, being pushed like that, that's where I have it. I see balance in other genres. I see balance. I don't see it just.
I would agree with you on the rap aspect. Our female rappers, most of them, everybody busted open. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? I would agree with that. But I think we have the LMAs, we have her, you know what I'm saying? We have Money Long, we have singers and women that tell different stories. It's not always about sex and this and that. They tell
Coco
decent
Jones.
Stories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Coco Jones. And I look at the pop field. There is an agenda being pushed as well. You listen to some Sabrina Carpenter records right now. She's been one of the biggest artists in the pop world this year. She's talking about taste and threesomes and everything else. So it's like,
is she twerking?
She might as well be. She laying her whole show. She in like a lingerie laying across the stage, but then they also have Taylor Swift. So it's like, it's a balance, right? But when it comes to female rap, it's not equal.
And we have the Doshi. What's the
Doshi?
Dope.
Super dope.
Super dope.
Shout out to her and her tiny desk.
I guess what I'm saying is people are making that music. Yeah. Women are making that music, but it's just not being the one that's being pushed. And I think that's on purpose.
Okay. All right, man. It is the holiday season, and typically between Thanksgiving and New Year's, family and friends gather together for good food and happy times. However, though, for some folks, we have toxic family members, like the ones I'm sitting next to. The holidays can be filled with tension and stress, like I'm feeling right now with the two people I'm sitting next to. But all jokes aside, according to research by the American Psychiatric, if I said that right, say it for me, guys.
Psychiatric.
Thank you, Association. 1 in 4 of us worry about spending time with family over the holidays, especially when the political discussions and unresolved family matters are on the menu. Now, Kiki and Zach, are you ready for family and the holidays?
I'm afraid that I might be the toxic family member because I always want to get together. I always want to get together. I always want to be around my family. Me and my brothers will have drag out arguments over Kanye and Hov and Drake and Kendrick and Trump. We will fall completely out but I still want to be around them. So I might be the toxic family member because I like it. I love being around people.
Man, it was so I got a piece of it during Thanksgiving and it was beautiful. I like being around the debates and the arguments and the because you always got that cousin that don't care about nothing. Because I have like, I'll give y'all a little bit. So I got like a cousin. She this was her first time voting. She's really behind everything. And she was just so distraught about the election. Then I have a cousin from Memphis that don't give a damn about what she's talking about. And if you watch them talk about it, it was so funny.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's what he kept saying. Come on, man. What that got to do with you, though? He was like, if the cowboy playing,
right?
Then if the cowboy play, I don't give a damn. She's like, but you have to care about other people. Yep. She damn near in tears. Come on, man. And I was like, oh, I love this. I love this. This is so entertaining.
I love it too. That we might be the toxic family members.
We're entertained by it.
You think? Let's ask this question to you two crazoids, man. Should you forgive family for things you wouldn't forgive your friends for?
Absolutely. Depends on what the thing is. I mean, some things are unforgivable, but yeah, I mean, you should give grace to your family because you got to deal with them. You have to deal with them. Your friends you choose, your family you got to see. You know what I'm saying? But I I just can't say things. We would have to really define what the thing is.
I hold everybody to the same standard. Everybody get held to the same standard. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, yes, if you're my friend, I expect you to treat me as if family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would never do anything to my friends that I wouldn't do to my family. And so I expect that same thing in return. So I hold everybody to the same standard. Like, if family has done you wrong, or if you know they wrong, cut them off. You know, if it's some family, it's time. It's some family members that, you know, we have let get away with stuff for years and years, and you know they ain't right. You can't just keep on allowing that.
I mean,
you gotta cut people off and they need to be cut off.
Friends get cut off. Family members get time out. Now that time might be some years. I put some family members on time out before. Like, it's like, yo, I'm gonna love you from afar. I'm gonna love you from afar. I love you, my family, with my blood. We'd had more. And a lot of times with family in a situation, I've had more good times with my family than I've had bad. So if you make a misstep and it makes me mad, I say love you from afar. But again, like you said, I do treat my friends like family.
Right.
But when you betray me or do something crazy, then I had to cut you off forever.
Oh, so they don't get a second chance.
They never get a second chance. Friends never get a second chance.
Wow.
Family gets time out.
You know that uncle been stealing from your house.
He was stealing ass uncle.
He is stealing.
Yes.
Let your friend come over and something missing. He can't come back to my house. I can't kick my uncle out. He coming in. He coming in. You make adjustments for your family. I lock all the good stuff up.
That is
because he coming.
That's true.
So that's why you get more. Family gets more grace.
Yeah.
You know, I'm locking stuff up. You know he steal. Put the DVD player up. Right. You know Uncle what's name steal. You better not get in the car with him because you know what I'm saying. It's certain things you're not gonna go through all that with your friend.
Oh man,
it's not.
That's not
drink
nice.
my good liquor.
Yeah,
you gotta hide the good liquor. I know you got it in here, nephew.
Let me just get a taste.
I don't know. Just don't cross me, friend or family.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, what up, Jaleel? That's for you, big dog. You're a legend. All right, TSR's Justin Carter just dropped another TSR investigate that has to do with a travel agent and fake vacations. Look at this.
Scamiana of the sea?
What did I do to deserve this?
What would you do if you paid thousands of dollars for a family trip and the day before, your travel agent says it's canceled?
$10,000.
$82,000.
It was $52,000 that the group had paid.
She's in hot water. A woman in New York accused of tricking people into booking lush vacations with her.
She never booked it.
Graduation cruises, birthday trips, destination weddings. And the Shade Room just found out police are getting involved.
I can finally tell this story without crying.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
Wow.
Damn.
Justin, man, he bringing something to light. I hope this report makes that lady go to jail. She got to get some time.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I mean, what? Like people, and just right now, travel for anybody is expensive.
Yes.
And you planning this travel, and then the day before it's canceled.
Oh, I would be so hot. I done got a wax, my eyebrows done, my lashes done. I done bought a new wig. I'm ready to show up at this airport. I done bought my little Spirit flight. And you playing games with my vacation money, I will, baby. Somebody going to jail. It's either going to be me or her. Because you going to come up off my vacation money. That's crazy.
Do you know how much Black people go through to go on vacation?
Exactly.
Man, they had to lie, tell the job they sick. They already had PTO. They did all types of stuff. Had to get babysitters. And you going to sit up here and play? That's ridiculous. Don't play with people like that.
No.
That karma can't be good.
Can't.
Oh, yeah, you going to jail.
Evil.
Honey.
Like
That's
to even
evil.
think of that type
evil.
of scheme. It's a lot of girl, crack a card or something. It's a lot of other things to do than to be playing with people. You got the kids excited. You know, they ain't been nowhere. That is wrong.
We going to Disney World.
Crack a card? Okay. Do anything?
travels.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. How about this, guys? You book everything yourself, or do you use a travel agent? And do you do that research on the travel agent before you book with them?
No, you know what you do, man. You don't get no damn travel agent in
Right.
the first place. You use it. You either use if you're going with a lady, she doing it. Okay. If you're going
That's
with a
right.
lady,
Give me
she
that
doing
card.
it.
I got it.
And if you're going with family, you know the most
Yep.
responsible cousin do it.
Mhm.
Because you know you can't send everybody your money.
That's
Yep.
true.
And
That's
my-
a fact.
And my family on my daddy's side, that's Tila Pay. Shout out to you, Tila Pay. And then on my mama's side, that's my sister.
Yeah.
Them gonna be the person who's gonna make the plans because they're the most responsible. And everybody know things are gonna get handled when they do stuff. Ain't nobody sending me nothing.
Oh no.
Ain't nobody sending me a damn thing. Not that I'm a steal, but they know I'm gonna mismanage some things.
We get to the airport, ain't no ride from the
I'm
airport.
like, damn.
Somebody
show up.
room missing.
Oh man.
Oh, you was coming?
We get on somebody's lap.
Yeah. That's all.
Oh man, yeah, you fellas, you gotta let your lady plan to travel. Have to, you have to. Ladies just way more organized. You just give her the card, like Kiki said,
right.
like here, take this and let's run it up. The only time I've ever used kind of a travel agent is for like excursions, plan all the excursions, do all of that. But other than that, I actually like planning the travel. To be honest with you, well, picking it, the actual planning.
Yeah, I got to book my own stuff. I let you know. They didn't try to put me in them clip boats, to do one of them photo shoots. And I almost died. I was under the seat with Ari and them. And so from that moment, I need to book all my own excursions. I need to check the weight limits on the parasails. I'm not here with y'all. Don't get me on no little flimsy jet ski. I need the sturdy ones. So yeah, y'all give me the cars. I will book everything for the trips.
Not the clip boat,
baby. That clip boat almost took me out. Okay, I almost met Jesus in that damn clip. That is not big girl friendly. I don't know why they lied to get my little $70. Y'all could have just told me that wasn't for me before you put me out there. He gonna say, lift your leg up. Baby, this boat about to tip over. This boat about to crack. You talking about lift my leg up. I don't have no core muscles. It was wow. It was child. Big girls don't do them clip boat photos. That ain't our ministry. Okay, do something else. Don't do that. I'm just put that out there. Go swim with the dolphins. That's more our speed.
Man, the clip boat took me out.
Yeah, baby.
Zach, what's going on with Justin?
Oh
Carter,
man, you can watch the full episode of TSR Investigates on the Shade Room's YouTube channel.
Okay, release. Whew, what a show. Our headliner today is Miss Quad. She had to reschedule and she'll be joining us on a special day and time on Monday, December 16th.
Oh, that's coming right up.
Yeah, Miss Quad. Miss Quad. So we had to reschedule. That's all good.
We'll see you Monday.
See you Monday. So until then, to represent the culture with excellence. Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, we out.